Welcome back to RimWorld. This may seem like deja vu, except there's one less mechanoid. One dead centipede out in the middle of nowhere. He just spontaneously keeled over dead. I don't know what on earth happened there, but everybody's on the front line this time rather than hanging around in their bedrooms, because I mashed the button until they actually got their f***ing asses out of bed and actually ran over here. And they got here so early this time round that I was able to redo everybody's ammo before they arrived round the corner. Let's see how many people die this time round, shall we? Hopefully it'll be less. Dead. Boom! Nobody died. Nobody took a hit. This time, the randomness was in our favour. Though I do need to... that's definitely going to be a bit of an issue there. Oh, maybe not. What's my shortest range weapon? Other than, obviously, the submachine guns. Oh no, we don't have to worry about it. Pretty much everything with this caliber of weaponry can just hit all the way back here. So they can hide down there all they like. It's not going to do them any good. Right, there we go. Carry on. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with them. And this big boy over here, he can come in, but his ammo... Nah, his ammo can just stay out there. Thermobaric shells. Jesus. Right. Okay. Chop chop. All's good. Top up on water, reload your weapons. Watch the sunrise. Reload the machine gun. I shouldn't really store that thing's ammunition somewhere, but you know. Abandoned castle ruins that contains treasure, not far from Munkenstein's lab. It seems there may be an unknown threat, probably mechanoids. Not going. I'm not mad. Now, was this when I managed to sort out... No, I hadn't actually sorted this person out because I got distracted. Sure. Your primary growing and plant cutting, you secondary as another crafter. And you can fish. Worst comes to worst. Handling animals can be a secondary thing. Yeah. Primarily, help out on the fields. Oh. Good show. Your weapon is ready. So what we do is we go in here. We clear their force ones. We go manage loadout. We need to select any of these ones and copy it. Pop that on there. Remove that. And there we go. I will need to change this though. It's the MG4. I think it holds 100 rounds. I'll have to modify that. going to have to be carrying around a lot of ammunition, so won't be able to really do much else. Let's turn that back on so we can shred the mechanoids. I just look at those rounds and just go. Fortunately, we pulled those rounds in, and they wasn't meant to. Oh, I think I can store a backpack in here now. Loading gear, backpack. I mean, you can also store tactical vests. I'm not making any, but you can store them. That's basically the uniform locker. Oh, good, they're shredding them now. Okay, right. Got some fishing. People are doing fishing. They're doing things. Doing things. Things have been done. Oh, yeah, I meant to check that weapon, didn't I? You've picked up. No! You! You're shredding a mechanoid. Where is your weapon? Your weapon should be here. Here it is. Info. Where is your capacity? Excuse me. Now, how many rounds do you hold? Magazine capacity 200. Oh. Well, he's going to have to be carrying an awful lot of ammunition then. Whoops. This is going to become a very heavy loadout for this poor person. Right, you are going to carry the MG4. You will attack because you're carrying a machine gun. So, at the bare minimum, that needs to be 200. As you can see, yeah. Keeping control of what ammunition this person has loaded got be a pain. Unless I go 210. Just so they're holding on to 10 ammunition on their person. Once they've loaded that into the machine gun, they've got 10 left. I mean, it does mean they'll go through an entire reload cycle just to load 10 rounds. But I found in practical use. Are you carrying an AR-10? Get rid of that. Yeah, in practical use, if they load all their ammunition into there, it gets a bit weird with the ammo selector. The chances they're going to go through 200 rounds when it's only firing 5 rounds per burst, slim. Hey! Big boy gave me 10 plasteel. Yeah. Yeah, those great behemoths. They're only worth 10. I am mildly disappointed. Oh no. I may have forgotten one thing. Oh, wow. Yep. 1, 2, 3. We've had 3 people that have not had the proper schedule assigned to them. So yes, we have recruited 3 people since the start of the campaign. There you go, there's the 3. Conveniently, other than one of them, they died. Does mean that yes, I need to give them proper armour. I realise that. It will happen eventually. I need to get the multi-analyzer and the fabrication before I can even get around to it. What else do I need? I came here for a reason. Oh no, I can't remember. This is bad. Do you know those moments when you go in somewhere and you go, ah, right, I need to go do this. You pull it up and then just go, what did I pull this up for? Shit. And now I can't remember. Maybe if I just look at it, it'll occur to me. Probably not going to. Yeah. What was I looking for? I don't know. Brain, please remember. Advanced ammunition. There it is. Found it. It's only 800. Huh. We'll add it to the end of the list. Because of course, if we go to any of the people carrying a standard rifle, what I class as a standard is this stuff. 5.56 NATO. Yep, that's the standard caliber my people use. And even at AP, it's only 10. To defeat most of the mechanoids, the bigger ones that come along, I'd have to go to Saber rounds at 18. Because it has armor penetration of, or armor protection of 15, I think is the highest the mechanoids get up to. So to even penetrate them reliably, you need to go to Saber rounds. Which means I'll need uranium. Because they're actually uranium Saber rounds that I'll be firing downrange. But as a consequence of their very high armor penetration value, they don't do much damage. Yep. Don't do much in the way of damage. It's the only problem with them. It's like the same with the AP. High armor penetration, low damage. Balancing factor, low armor penetration, high damage. Fun. Fun and engaging mechanics. Ugh. So we got all that sorted out. That has actually been finished. We didn't die horribly this time. Congratulations, everyone. Got some peas growing. I did set that up because peas love it when it rains. Absolutely love it, and they grow stupendously quickly when it rains. And we're in a rainforest. It rains a lot here. Kind of a no-brainer to put down peas. Don't know why I didn't think of it before, but put peas down because they grow like crazy. So hopefully that should solve our food issues. Yep, we've got plenty of Devil Strand coming in so that I can actually start giving them semi-decent armor. Or at least clothing that actually has an armor rating. At the moment I've got like a button-down shirt, but I'm going to want to change that out. Button-down shirt and some trousers. I mean, 0.95. Whereas once I've done the research, because it's in the light, it's here it is. It's one of these ones. No, military uniform. I think it's the military uniform. I can't tell at the moment, but yeah, one of them is the uniform. It's also trousers included. It's one item, and it covers torso, arms, and legs. all in one handy dandy thing. Which means, haha, make it out of, oh, I don't know, Devil Strand, and you get a lot more armor protection. And it's the skin layer, which means you can then put armor on top of that. Yeah. It's also heat resistant. So being set on fire won't happen very much. Unless, of course, the round just hits you and then you just spontaneously detonate. Which is something the thermobaric rounds can do. I think to counter this, we need to seriously think about that big cannon. Maybe over here. Or, actually, down here. So they come round and see everybody else first. Need to line it up with here, because if they stand there, we're fudged. I have to sort of like manually tell them to shoot somewhere. I want to kind of line the cannon barrel up. Security. 90mm flat cannon, please. Oh god. Oh, right. Well, it has minimum range. That's a problem with it. I wasn't really meant to be this close. Yep. I forgot about how long its minimum range was. At least it'll be accurate. Near point blank range. All I have to do is just turn a corner to the right and it can't fire at them. Let's do that. We'll give that a shot. But for the time being, we'll do that. Shouldn't need to fire down here. Well, they can't fire down here. It doesn't matter. Can't. That's within minimum range. So yeah, shoot to here, and I can extend that up as need be. There's no point in trying to aim more towards here, because if you're trying to shoot something with this over here, I mean, it literally only has one purpose. This is where I was going to put that flamer as well. Oh. I'm slowly but surely invalidating my position. Unless I go over here. Make a firing position over here and keep the flamer over there. It shoots them over here and this can shoot down there. Excuse me, I get to take out this wall. Take away that wall. Don't worry. I normally do this. I normally change my mind ridiculous numbers of times because I'm like that. Okay, let's deconstruct that. And I'm going to take the plunge and I'm going to open that up. And if I need to infill it, I'll infill it. I don't care. It's like infilling down here as well. I don't want them using that area as a little hidey hole. I don't want them in there. It's still paused, isn't it? Ah, multi-analyzer's finished. Ooh. Do I have the stuff for the multi-analyzer? Multi-analyzer? Oh, oh! We have the everything for the multi-analyzer. Praise be. And some research counters as well. This is going to be good. How much silver do I have? Oh. Some. 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, it's only a 14% bonus, but... Let's move the filing cabinet over to there. You can stack up to 20 of these. I don't have the space in here. Ah, we revealed an area. Perfect. That actually looks relatively useful for what I was after. That, less so. When it comes down to this, yeah, I'm not messing around with this. Not inside my kill box. Thank you. Let's mine that one out. I need to see how much of this I'm going to need to infill. A lot is the answer. Or not a lot at all, if I just remove everything. Quick. Remove all of that. And fill it back in. I can just leave it as an empty space, it's fine. Not the end of the world now. Let's put a door on it. Not really anyway, need for a door. Put like an ammunition locker, they just go ah and run right across the front line to get. No. Might be a case of I introduce it by here and they can come in this way. It would give me a nice space to put ammunition and stuff for like machine guns. Yeah, actually that's a good idea. Do that. Then take that area out. Oh, goody, a heat wave. Just what we needed. But what this does mean is that I can come down here a little bit and put the cannon. If I need to do some mountain sculpting, shall we say. Yes, the great art of mountain sculpting. Fire foam! Wouldn't that have been helpful before? It doesn't matter whether bugs pop up here. It's like, oh no! If this gets shot back a bit, oh no, the bugs could spawn here! Oh dear, right in front of my firing line, in front of the big machine guns and stuff. Not so much of an issue, really. Just gonna point that out there. We don't need those two. Who's got a heat stroke? Well, you're outside in 57 degrees. fishing. I mean, if you're really done, just go take a dip in the water or something. I don't know. Or, you know, go inside where at least it's a slightly more manageable 32. With every fan going full bore. Silver, I've still got plenty of silver left. Right, let's do another upgrade in here. Yes, this episode is not going to have any, oh look, and I'll bring you back laters. Running out of time. And also, there's plenty of stuff I need to be doing. Ooh. Floors. Yes, I was hovering over the correct section. Thank you. Replace all of that. It's enough. There you go. Replace all of that. Thank you. Turn sideways. So. I mean, I could fit an extra one in there, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Likewise, I could just push this back and I can't be bothered. For an extra 5% or whatever, I'll take that hit. It's just gonna have to put up with it. Got some IEDs. So if the bugs decide to pop up here, I can burn them to a crisp before actually needing to deal with them. Okay, so if I set up like the cannon like here, that should be a nice. Let's have a look. Security. Ooh. Muffalope milk. A bucket of muffalope milk connected to a homemade battery and electrodes. When the trigger is disturbed, an electrical current excites the unstable milk and the device explodes. The improvised trigger has a random delay that might allow a nimble enemy to escape. We just got an Indian elephant that's just self-tamed. Thank you very much. Go to the animal safe area. Right. And, thank you. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Right, well, we're going to turn it that way, I think. Where do we want it? I don't really want it really, really close to here, because if they're getting suppressed, I don't want this guy getting suppressed as well. Okay. And again, we do have the minimum range, and I want it plenty of time for it to aim and shoot. Okay, let's go there. Means I can store the ammunition round the corner. Yeah, I'm not being dumb about this. I'm not playing silly buggers with this. This is an ammunition stockpile. Floors, smooth. Like that. Well, if there is an explosion, that will help funnel the explosion. Just tidy it all up. I will need to replace this with embrasures, so that goes there like that. probably going to need to do something like that instead, so that it can... I need to come back like that. I think it aims from the center point, so obviously the cannon will traverse around and... Yeah. Oh god. Oh. Okay, well I'm going to have to dig out a large chunk of the... Cancel that. I'm going to have to dig out basically all of this. Fair enough. You know, shit happens. Dig it out. I mean, if anybody tries to dig through there again, they're going to have a nasty surprise now. Right. Steel embracers, fine. Marble, cancel, because there is 0 point in doing anything there. You might as well cancel, because I'm going to need another one there. That means it's going to be able to fire in a direct arc from there right round to there. Perfect. We don't need that anymore. Thank you. So I know what I will be putting in there. When I remember where it's stored. Security. Flame turret. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, I'm gonna put a flame turret all the way down there. Gonna need to feed it power somehow, mind you. Fine, power. Underground conduit. Let's just extend this cable down about, I don't know, there-ish. I'll extend it some more if I need to. That doesn't need to be underground. That's in a wall. That could just be a normal conduit. Perfect. How are we doing? Yep. Let's go zone that. We'll remove all of that. All of that. That will remove everything. Perfect. We've got some chunks, they need to come out. And now we've got a cannon. So if that happens again, I can hit it with a heat round. That's the plan anyway. The next thing is they turn around and go, aha, but can you make heat rounds? Yeah. Yeah, I can. Do until I have 10. Pause at 5. I mean, if I need more than 10 shots with that thing, I'm buggered. Practice makes perfect, you know all that. So do that, and I'll store the shells for it around the corner here. Means a bit of a walk. Pick up the shells, but it's not going to get hit by any stray rounds. Because as you saw last episode, when people fall down and their rounds happen to fall into fire because they got, you know, flame weaponed, the ammunition cooks off and fires everywhere. Yeah, you don't want that with a concentrated batch of explosives. That normally ends with chunks of people going everywhere. I never did fix the dirty water problem, did I? Oh well. Is it in the research list? Oh. Okay. Where's water filtration? Water filtration. Stick it on the end of the list. We'll get to it eventually. Flak armour. Yeah, the only problem with flak armour is that it slows you down. Like a lot. We've got plenty of slate and marble. How are we doing for veggies? I guess. Got plenty of ammunition to sell to the next person who wants to come and trade. Please, somebody, trade with us. I've got stuff I don't want. Ah! Oh. High explosive anti-tank, yes. Please load high explosive anti-tank. Yeah, it does mean that I can only actually shoot at stuff over here. But it's not, it's only meant for one purpose. And that's anti-centipede. So it'll come lumbering out of here. And it gets blasted. Maybe I'll have to remove this chunk so it comes around the corner and gets shot like that instead of funneling them to a single point here. Only time will tell. You know, I can run an experiment by shooting, I don't know, something smaller, probably more fleshy, and just blap. Let's see now. I'm gonna need some storage. I'm just gonna need a shelf, and I'm gonna make it out of steel. Yeah. Perfect spot just there for it. Far enough up out the way. And that's gonna be storing. Gonna be storing my shells. Ooh, running out of steel. I'll have to go out and about and start digging it up again. Ugh. I obviously hate doing that because I have to leave my walls. I don't have to worry about uranium. Huh. That'll do. That will do nicely. Just a bit out of the way. Yeah, get used to random lemons just being left around the place. It really is an annoyance. Yeah, I didn't even bother to bury the bugs. It's like, yeah, screw the bugs. I don't like them anyway. Nobody likes insects. Well, some people like insects. I'm not entirely sure they're going to be particularly interested in insects that are larger than a person. Now, for those of people in the know, how they are managed to be that big. It's genetic engineering or whatever. Just roll with it. Clear. Weapons, ammunition. 90 shell, 90mm cannon shell. We are looking for EMP, high explosive anti-tank. Oh yeah, sure, I could load the damn thing up with EM shells and just belt it with EM. Maybe. There you go. Doesn't look that bad once all the it doesn't look too bad when the floors have been smoothed. Small amount of granite does kind of irks slightly. Let's put that there and then remove that. The machine gun that's placed there can actually swing round and cover. If they decide to run up to here and take cover to fire at me, we can at least shoot through. And I'll stand back there. Because I can. Mostly because I can. Here. Somebody going to shift these shells? I don't know where they're being stored. There they are. Found them. I was like, I don't know what it looks like. Oh, there it is. Move the shells! Oh! One other thing I should really be doing before we finish off. Because, you know, it was really important that we got it. Stick a fire foam popper in here. You're storing explosives, incendiaries, and ammunition all in here. If there's a fire in here, wave bye-bye to everything. It's just going to detonate. Just like my colonists. So we're going to put one. Like that. And one in here as well. I'm not sure whether it slows people down. I don't think it does. No. Doesn't look like it. If it does, then it'll need to be, I don't know, shifted. Because you don't want to fire in here, but you need either way, you don't want to fire in there. So what it might be better to do is actually just to mine that one out instead. Have a 2 wide corridor, that can smoke pop all of this, and the person can walk through there. Cunning plans. Now I need to smooth the floor. Floors, smooth floor. Thank you. Right, I'll finish that off eventually, but hey, after our issues with the centipede of doom, and that was a single centipede. Single. Later on in the game, if you get too much wealth, they will throw like, I don't know, 5, 6 or more at you. At which point you better hope you've got, like, I don't know, shields to stop the round from actually hitting you. Basically just need to brick some big bubble shield right along there. It's just like, yep, yeah, you can hurl your shell at me. Just blips it out into non-existence. Oh, we got sterile attire. Oh, let's do that. We'll have military clothing next time. But But on that note, we are in actual fact this time all out of time. Time. Yes. Plus, I want my lunch. We'll have some nice discussions for the team meeting next time round. Where we all had a quick flash of death when they long range spotted the centipede crawling out of the pod and then spontaneously keeling over dead. I don't know. Software glitch. Yep. Maybe it had a virus. You can come up with whatever names for the virus you like. Maybe it had a respiratory issue. On that note, thank you for watching. And until next time, this is JC. Out.